Some might say that scars are ugly, but scars have given me a purpose. People probably do make snap judgments when they see me and they think, where did that scar come from? They might be thinking to themselves, oh gosh, I would never want to look like that. I was in a car accident in Ghana, in between my second and third year of university. I went over there to volunteer. Our driver tried to overtake and there was a car coming in the other direction, and basically the whole side of the minivan where I was just completely collapsed in. I had a broken hip, ribs, spine, dislocated elbow. I got chucked onto a metal table in the middle of a waiting room, and they sewed up my face, and they were like, we're gonna give you a blood transfusion. And it was just absolutely, it feels like it never happened. It's like an out of body experience. I'm just not that person anymore. Scars are largely associated with Bond villains or associated with something ugly, never something that, a woman would want to aspire to have. I hated that. I hated that people would then pity me, not wanting people to think, oh, she's never going to feel beautiful, she's never going to feel confident. And purely out of spite, I wanted to go out there and just prove people wrong, and that is a great driving force in life. So I started out sharing my story through an organisation in the UK called Changing Faces UK. It was set up by a wonderful man called James Partridge, who was a burn survivor. He set up Face Equality International, basically to take this movement global. After he passed away, the decision was made to promote me to the role of CEO, which is terrifying. We produced a whole load of materials to kind of destigmatise the conversation on disfigurement and to amplify the voices of our community, and it's such a vital equality movement worldwide. It's so funny, it started out as me not wanting to define myself by my appearance, and now I've basically based my entire life around it, and it's given me a real sense of purpose. I never would have thought that fitness would be a big part of my life, and all of my friends who I grew up with probably are just as shocked as I am, because I was always the last kid to get picked for sport. 6 months after my car accident, I did a half marathon, and then a year and a bit afterwards, I did a full marathon. I think that's probably why I enjoy it so much now, is because I'm constantly proving myself wrong. There's no mirrors in the gym. You're not looking at yourself all of the time. It's not about losing weight or being slim. It's about constantly learning new movements and seeing what your body can do and just supporting each other no matter what. Kind of what functional fitness is all about. Despite the fact that you get yourself into an absolute pain cave every night, and it's horrendous at the time and you hate it. The adrenaline you get and the feeling that you get afterwards, and you're totally wiped, but it's properly addictive. When you hit a big lift, you just feel powerful. Particularly as a woman, I think feeling powerful like that it's a reminder. It's like a self-esteem boost as well. It's like, wow, I can really do things. I can really do things that make me feel good about my abilities. And it kind of set me on the path to want to reshape the narrative on scars being a positive thing. If I go out there with a smile on my face and try and disarm people in that way, just go and prove to them and prove them wrong, and I can still be happy, I can still be confident, despite the way that I look.